Hello everyone, welcome back to SSBCrack exams. My name is Sakshi and we are going to discuss today the daily current affairs, the most important current updates for you as per 4th September 2020. But before beginning, I have a very good news for you and all the NDA aspirants. SSBCrack never fails to rescue. As you know, your NDA exam is very near. So SSBCrack is here with free mock tests for you. Yes, we have mock tests for you which are totally free of cost. You can attempt these tests before your examination so that you can self-evaluate and analyze your preparations. So for this, what you need to do, you need to download our mobile app SSBCrack Exams from Google Play Store and enroll to our NDA course for free of cost and attempt exclusively designed NDA mock test free of cost for you. So go download a mobile app and start giving the mock test. And you can also go to the other courses provided for your defense examination like CDS, AFCAT, INET, Territorial Army, and you can follow us on our social media platforms Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and Telegram. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more defense updates and notifications. So guys, let's start our today's session with the question of the day from the yesterday's session. So the question for you was, who releases ease of doing business report? Who releases ease of business doing report? This is a very common question in your defense examination. So ease of doing business report is released by World Bank Group. It is released by World Bank Group, and the doing business report, ease of doing business report, is an annually published report. The aim of this report to measure the cost to firm of business regulation in total 190 countries. The report measures the performances of countries across 10 different parameters. They have 10 different parameters across which they measures the performances of the total 190 countries. So these parameters are starting a business, dealing with construction permits, electricity availability, property registration, credit availability, protecting minority investors, paying taxes, trading across borders, contract enforcement and resolving insolvency. So this particular report is in the news since past week. So let me tell you why. So World Bank suspended the ease of doing business report for this year. For now, World Bank has suspended the ease of doing business report, and it has cited that it had detected irregularities of the data for few countries, and it is suspected that the few countries are China, Azerbaijan, UAE, Saudi Arabia. These are the few countries. They may have had data inappropriately altered, but this information is suspected, not confirmed, right? So talking about India, India was placed in the 63rd position this time 2019 out of 190 countries, marking an improvement of 14 places from its 77th position which was there in 2018. In the year 2018, the position was 77. It improved 40 places from 77 to 63rd position. But now, for now, the report is suspended by World Bank and it will release the proper report later on. Now, we have the next important update is about the 3rd India-US Strategic Partnership Forum Summit. So, our Prime Minister had delivered special keynote address at the 3rd Annual Leadership Summit of US ISPF, US-India Strategic Partnership Forum Summit. So, the theme for this particular summit was US-India Navigating New Challenges. This was the theme for this year, and the themes covers various subjects such as India's potential in becoming a global manufacturing hub, opportunities in India's gas market, ease of doing business to attract FDI, foreign direct investments in India, common opportunities and challenges in the tech space, and Indo-Pacific economic issues. These are amongst the areas and the subjects which are covered under this particular summit. Talking about USISPF, US Strategic Partnership Forum Summit, it is only independent non-for-profit institution. What it is? It is a non-for-profit institution, and it is the only independent institution dedicated to strengthening the India and US partnership in Washington DC and New Delhi. It was established in the year 2017. Okay. Now moving ahead with the next important news that we have today is about the Water Hero Contest 2.0. This particular contest is launched by the Department of Water Resource, River Development and Ganga Regeneration, Ministry of Jal Shakti. It has launched the Water Heroes Share Your Stories contest. and this is the 2.0 version of the same. The aim for this particular contest is to reach out to people on the important subjects of water conservation and management. Through this contest, the government hopes to encourage and collect best practices in water conservation from across India. And to take part in this contest, the participant will have to post their success stories. They will have to post their success stories in the form of a video on the water conservation. So every month they have decided from like September 2020 onwards, every month the entries would be invited for the consideration of awards. And 2 selected entries will be awarded and a cash prize of 10,000 each and a certificate under this. So water hero contest, it is a 2.2 now. Now moving ahead, and we have a very important update about the Jammu and Kashmir Official Language Bill 2020. So this bill, Jammu and Kashmir Bill Official Language Bill 2020 is in the news because recently our Union Cabinet has approved Jammu and Kashmir Official Language Bill 2020, and that to be introduced in this particular monsoon session of the Parliament. So as you know, the monsoon session of the Parliament is about to come, and Union Cabinet has approved that they are going to pass Jammu and Kashmir Language Bill. So this bill is in the controversy due to some reasons. Under this bill, 5 languages will be official language from now. These 5 languages are Urdu, Kashmiri, Dogri, Hindi and English. But you should know that by this particular bill, they are inserting Kashmiri, Dogri and Hindi languages. See, only English and Urdu were the official languages in the former state of Jammu and Kashmir before the abrogation of Article 370. But now there will be a total of 5 languages from now. Okay. So let's talk about the Dogri language. So Dogri language, it was added to the Schedule 8 of the Indian Constitution, right? And it was added along with Bodo and Maithili and Santhali languages, and it was added under Article 97th Amendment Act 2003. So what is 8th schedule? 8th schedule is about the languages. Under 8th schedule, there are total 22 languages. These 22 languages are Assamese, Bengali, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Kashmiri, Konkani, Malayalam, Manipuri, Marathi, Nepali, Oriya, Punjabi, Sanskrit, Sindhi, Tamil, Telugu, Urdu, Bodo, Santali, Maithili and Dogri. These are the 22 languages. ND aspirants, please do pay attention here because in your examination, 8th schedule is very, very important, and questions from 8th schedule and these languages are also always there. Okay. Now moving ahead, next update we have is about the question hour and the 0 hour of the Parliament. So these 2 hours in the news because the central government has decided to suspend the question hour and curtail the 0 hour for the monsoon session. As I told you, monsoon session is about to come. So they have suspended the question hour. There will be no question hour at all, and the 0 hour is also curtailed. And Cabinet has taken this decision to cut short the Parliament session due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So let's understand what is question hour. Question hour is the first hour of every parliamentary sitting. And every parliamentary sitting, the first hour is allotted for this. It is the liveliest hour in the Parliament. It is during this hour that members of Parliament, they ask question to any minister and hold them accountable for the functioning of the ministries. This question is about the asking question, right? And under this session, the questions can also be asked to the private members who are not ministers. But the presiding officers of both the houses, they are finally, be it Rajya Sabha or Lok Sabha, the presiding officers, they have the final authority with respect to the conduct of the question hour, right? And this hour is restricted also. And under the question hour, 3 types of questions can be asked. First one is starred question. Second is unstarred question. And third one is short notice question, right? Please do write in the comment section what are the features of all these 3 questions, type of questions, right? Now let's move ahead and talk about the 0 hour. It is not mentioned in the parliamentary rule book. Under this, MPs, they can raise matters without any prior notice. Like in question hour, you will have to give the MPs will have to give the prior notice. But in the 0 hour, MPs do not give any prior notice. 0 hour starts immediately after the question hour. The 0 hour continues between 12 to 1 p.m. and during this period, the members raise the questions of the earnest necessities and need of urgent actions. So these two, question hours and 0 hours, are very, very important in terms of the parliamentary proceedings, but these are curtailed now, and that is the reason they are in the news. Now coming to the COVID-19 situation in India, as per 3rd September, the active cases are 8,15,338. Out of them, migrated and discharged are 77.9%, 29,70,492. The deaths are 1.75%, 67,376. And this particular chart, you can see the 5 states which are accountable for the 70%, total 70% of the death in the country. So these 5 states are, top 5 states are Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Delhi and Andhra Pradesh, right? Now it is time for quiz. Let's revise this session quickly. So the first question in front of you is, what is the name of the 3rd India-US Strategic Partnership Forum Summit? COVID-19 fight together, US-India navigating new challenges, today, tomorrow together, emerging out of challenges. So the correct answer for this is US-India navigating new challenges. Now the next question is, how many official languages are there in 8th schedule? 21, 22, 23, 24. So we know in 8th schedule there are total 22 languages. Now the next question is, Dogri was added to 8th schedule with 92nd amendment, 93rd, 94th, 95. So the Dogri was added to the 8th schedule with under the 92nd constitutional amendment. Next is, which of the following is the first hour of every parliamentary sitting? First hour, 0 hour, question hour, both and none. So the correct answer is question hour is the first hour of the every parliamentary sitting. Now guys, try to answer this question in the comment section and try to highlight the key features of dam rehabilitation and improvement project. Try to answer this in the comment section. I'll see you in the next session with detailed answer. But before going, I would like to again tell you, you can avail the NDA free mock test from our Android app. You can download the app, give the free test and prepare yourself for the best. And I wish you all the best. I'll see you in the next session. Till then, work hard. Jai Hind.